Здравствуйте, дорогие мои зрители, с вами Гэтсби, я рад приветствовать вас на просторах моего канала. Мы продолжаем проходить Hogwarts Legacy. Итак, от слов к делу, поехали. Какие там у нас задания на повестке дня? Ну, давайте поговорим с матерью. Раз она в Хогвартсе. Так, нам наверх, да? А, ее мать прорицатель, вроде бы как, да? Значит, нам на самый верх надо. Вот в эту башню.
So frustrating.
О, задание. Погнали. Нас отчитают.
You wanted to speak with me, mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an arrow telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Mama.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Так, что там? Этот меня больше беспокоит. Где это? Так. Блин, он вообще фиг знает где. Он, наверное, возле сестры. Что он там придумал? Темные заклятия. Некогда, мне надо на вас смотреть. Так, притормозим. Так, шляп. Я не успел, я же на класс. О.
Goodness, look how fast.
Погнали. Полетели. Наслаждаемся видами. Это больше для тех, кто не может поиграть в эту игру. Наслаждайтесь видами. Вот он. Хогвартс. С высоты птичьего полета.
Revelio.
Так, ускорение. Кстати, там про Феникса что-то говорили. Тут нигде логово Феникса нету. Бау, прошайки. Это кто? Жаба. Гробница предательств. Ладно, полетели. Вот это что за задания такие? Ого! Еще на метле не летаю. Крофта. А, когда низко летишь. Ну, это мне интересно. Сражайтесь.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Ну давай.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Задача про подземелье оказалась куда полезнее, чем можно было ожидать. Узнавать о своих предках очень занимательно. Однако мне довелось наткнуться на весьма любопытную вещицу. За большим залом есть одно заброшенное место. Там, среди раскуроченных саркофагов, лежала странная реликвия. Сила, которой она обладает, поразила меня. Хотелось бы узнать о ней больше, но, увы, оттуда ничего нельзя выносить.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Ну, давай. Почему-то ж нельзя выносить. Потому что это тюрьма для этих
I'm sure
людей.
that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect.
Accio. Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Так,
Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening the
Incendio.
hall is justified. This room is
я
torn.
выучил новое улучшение.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Так. Вот туда.
Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
Вот так ради этого я сюда зашел.
Conspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Такое себе. Ладно, погнали дальше.
Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio.
Another spider. I should see better tonight.
Так, ну давайте бомбарда.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Хоть мне сказали этим заклинанием не пользоваться, там. Ля-ля, тополя.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Bombarda. Confringo. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ты еще живой.
All this grass.
Revelio.
It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
Ну тут,
And
в
then
принципе,
were
ничего нет.
abandoned.
Exactly.
Incendio. Revelio.
Тут наверх. Ну, короче, тут ничего нет. Погнали. Так. Здесь мобильно. Ух ты.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
Там, ага.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Добил.
Accio. Guardian Levioso. There's something here by the altar.
Я знаю, куда это.
Revelio.
Нет, там можно даже не
What did you
читать.
find?
Так.
Bombarda.
А что тут у нас?
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Так.
Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda.
Так.
Accio.
А, здесь, наверное, еще рано, да? Хотя сейчас, подожди-ка, проверю.
Bombarda.
Ладно, потелепали.
Revelio. Bombarda. We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Все повезло, я опять нашел этих билетиков.
Revelio.
Давай поговорить. Ну ладно, давай поговорим.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to
Accio.
this. Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control.
Это мы уже поняли.
If you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Марионетка Империо.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Ого. У них долгая перезарядка.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Зарела паутинка.
Revelio.
Так, что тут у нас есть?
Bombarda.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Accio.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
Тут угадать надо, да? Ну, угадала.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio.
Так, эта комбинация мне это открыла,
Incendio.
да?
Accio.
О. Так,
Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
отдыхай.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio.
Так.
Accio.
О,
Guardian
да.
Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Это еще не значит,
Head
что
and
я пойду
shoulders
туда.
above these bones. Nicely done.
Сначала я сюда должен сходить.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Imperio.
Он сейчас всех перебьет.
Prodigo. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio.
Ну, хера себе.
Incendio. Prodigo. Stupid fuck.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Incendio. Bombarda.
Тут бомбарда такая синенькая. Так, ну давайте сюда пройдем. Что тут в тупике у нас? Все, больше ничего. Так, идем дальше.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
У меня есть это.
Accio.
Так, ладно. И кто тут сундук
This
спрятал?
catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Может, какие-то крутой предмет для лица.
Revelio.
Ладно. Потелепали. Вот это чуть не упустили. Так, ладно, погнали.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Паучки, да?
Imperio.
Я заблокировал. До свидания. Наберете.
For a moment there, I thought that it'd never end.
Походу прикатили, да?
Accio. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
В реликвии скрыта огромная сила, которую можно использовать во благо не только волшебника, но и всего мира. Но цена эта слишком велика, необходима темная жертва. Не трогайте реликвию, пока мы не узнаем больше. Ёшкин-матрёшкин. 3 трупа надо, 3 жертвы.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
Нет, это не то, что тебе надо.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake.
I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
Мы оставили? Нет, он забрал, да? Так, подождите.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Так,
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
вообще-то он на нашей стороне, но... Ох. Я уже не помню, в какую сторону бежать, находясь.
What happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Че он как будто обмана?
Revelio.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Наверное, вся фишка где-то вот здесь, да? Ага, я уже не могу ими пользоваться, да? Ладно, пошли отсюда нафиг. Так, все. Вот мы и вышли.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
А это задание как... Не так попка, вот она. Тени времени, да? Что там дым идет?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks
Там дым идет какой-то.
it only upset her.
Так, а что там дымит? Дымит там жестко дымит. Так, все нормально. По звуку. Ты бежишь?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
На.
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them places. Provoking them. Bombarda. Ringo. I won't.
Arresto momentum.
Places. Stay back. Bombarda.
На.
Confringo. We have to fight. Keep out of short range. Places.
Все.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Есть еще.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Он сильно.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Угу. Так себе я помог, походу. Ну, что есть, того не миновать, как говорится, да? Так, ну ладно уже ж. Будь что будет. Так, ладно, полетели. Фу. Давайте, наверное, с Себастьяном поговорим.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Где астрономический стол?
Do you?
Revelio.
Так. А разве тут не был? Я вроде тут был. Он же у меня теперь не светится.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Когда летишь низко, скорость не это. Вот, смотрите. Оп, к земле подлетел.
This place has seen better days.
О, подожди, я тут его видел. Да. Я наконец-то нашел то место. Но их тут нету. Тут олени. Наверное, были в задании только, да?
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the hot tub.
Так, летим в школу, чтобы поговорить с Себастьяном. Он использовал непростительное заклинание. Кто меня научит его? Да я, блин, не хочу пользоваться им.
Revelio.
Так, сюда. Так, здесь Себастьян, блин, сидит. В крипте, я понял. ППСик куда-то делся. Именно здесь он очень сильно проседает, если это. От цвета, что ли? Сейчас восстановился. С компьютером горячий. Где ты,
Did you speak with
дуры?
my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Блин, придурок, лучше бы ты
Revelio.
оставил эту затею. Мне почему-то кажется, ее не спасти. Ладно. Подожди, а почему два задания? Странная тема, ладно. А что тут драконе? Ну давайте сначала это выполним. Так, оп-оп.
Mind where you're going.
У-у-у. У-у-у. Унизу вылетать. До ускорения будет. Я наконец-то понял, почему оно не убавляется. Как только выше поднимаешься. Выше деревьев. Оп. О. О. Так. У меня в 3 метлах будет ждать, наверное.
Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumors of your involvement.
Надо что придумать с яйцом.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Нужно проведать ее.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Симпатичная, ты мне кого-то
I'll let you
напоминаешь.
know when I have news of her location.
Так, вылазим. Что там в Хогвартсе? Что это за задание? Карта мира. Больно ж заданий не видно. Давайте еще раз карту глянем. Я лично не вижу. Так. По-быстрому надо покинуть. Кстати, у меня инвентарь переполнен. Вообще-то да. Ладно, давайте сначала слетаем. Используем все-таки карту. Карта Хогвартса. Выручай комната. Надо избавиться, очистить инвентарь. Ну и заодно посмотрим, может у меня какие-то шмотки хорошие есть. Так, сюда. Стоямба. Так. Теперь смотрим по шмоткам. Перчатки. Перчатки все галимы. Галимы, отличные. Галимы. Шляпки. Дерьмо, дерьмо, дерьмо. Ну, вот это ничего так, но... Нет, фигня. Не так на 3 этих, но тут уже улучшения даже есть. Костюм, что там по костюму? Вот этот, конечно, хороший костюм, да? Это голимый. А это повышение уровня с помощью прикладиком 3-го уровня. Ну, вот это неплохой. Оденем его. Изменим внешний вид. Все нормально. Так. Плащ, накидка. Все, хлам. Шарфы. Ну... Ладно, шарф. Тут 2 хороших шарфа есть. Вот этот Это крутится. А тут это... Ладно, шарф. Шарф, наверное, поменяем. Вот этот шарф поставим. Изменим внешний вид. Вот такой. Или такой. Вот, лучше такой. Так, теперь давайте улучшим мое новое шматье. Отлично. А туда я двоечку могу впихнуть, да? Двоечка. Существует снижение о темных волшебниках. Выжигание без оружия. Давайте это добавим. Теперь улучшим шарф. Есть. Так я могу менять. Тут уровень ячейки характеристики троечку могу. После скрыть запомнить индикатора. Поменяли. Сюда. Отсек заклинаний. Ну, так. Нет. Вот это лучше. Ну. Да. 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 3, 2, 5. Мех лампенка, да? Не нужен. Ладно. Все остальное потом улучшим. Ладно, теперь возвращаемся. Даже уже карта мира. Давайте где-то рядышком с Хогвартсом там. Туда. Это чисто из-за продажи. Я хочу сейчас инвентарь свой освободить. Вот и, кстати, торговец рядышком.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Так. Продать.
I could always use more of these.
Так, первый уровень. Мне надо кристаллы 3-го уровня. Контроль 1-го уровня.
My sincerest gratitude, you brave.
Но мы продали все, что есть. А нет, тут есть. А, это то, что на мне. Да? Да, это то, что на мне. Ладно, все, побежали. Надо же по дорожке бежать. Кристаллики.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
We must remain unseen.
Добраться до входа в шахту. По-тихому, да?
I'll let you lead.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can...
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Totalis.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Took you for a troll the other day.
Отдыхайте, ребята. Вы, я так вижу, уморились все сильно. Слушайте, гоблины. Ладно.
This is
Первый.
going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
В смысле, я все сам сделал.
Once again,
Каких-то пор
we
мы
can fight our way through
сработались.
or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts.
Totalis.
This is almost too easy.
Ну ладно. Спалили вы меня.
That looked painful.
Ну ты что за чудовище такое?
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Так.
Revelio.
А, вон он, сундучок, который мне нужен. О, третий уровень. Вообще яд.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
Тут цепи.
I should tell you, Rumor is this mine was closed long.
Азкабан.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Ладно, я их и так.
All around.
This mine looks like a tomb.
О,
It was closed after accidents were
Мальва.
reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Ладно, поехали.
Who is it? Most
Что
goblins
такое?
will have something better sound. Must have been me. Who's there?
It's Totalis.
А ты тупой.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Так,
It's Expelliarmus. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
я знаю, что тут делать. Вон, берешь вот эту хрень.
Guardian Leviosa.
Ну. И все. Думаешь, это
No wonder
сложно.
spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the
Так,
venomous
вниз я всегда
fangs,
успею
or any number
спуститься.
of endearing qualities, really.
Bombarda.
Один рябиновый отвар, что ли, мне попадается.
Smash it.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Silent as a grave.
Так.
Reparo. Revelio.
Ладно, там сундук.
Confring.
Фигня, конечно, как всегда. Можно было и пропустить. Ух ты.
Petrificus totalis. Confring.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
Ну, пойдем дальше.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Так, это дьявольские
Lumos
силки.
loyalists all but declared war. Incendio.
Так.
Revelio.
Ну так, слабовато, да?
Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Cabalso. Confringo.
Разорвали.
Revelio.
Разорвали паучка.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Someone's here. You won't get away with that.
Protego! Also, defender!
I'm my best.
Не на того напал. Тут еще что? Паучкина.
Rubber up wide.
We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they've been waiting. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Leviosa!
Ах ты сучка.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Да?
We certainly cleared the room.
Это почти пизделей дали. Слабачок.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Да? Как-то вранец все слишком жесткий, да? Так.
Bombarda! Confringo! Now,
Бомбарда это
we
взрывное.
can have a look around in peace. Symbol above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists maybe need to look for it.
Так. Ну все, открылось.
Revelio.
Несложно. Ух ты. Так, когда я очнулась, перед глазами все раз... Как долго я была без сознания. Помню лишь его глаза, пустой взгляд, пустой, потому что он уже не испытывал боли. Но... Помню, как меня захлестнула эйфория, когда боль рассеялась. И потом все вокруг завертелось. Кажется, я головой, когда падала. Ни ушиба, ни ссадины. Нет, но в голове пульсирует боль. Надеюсь, это не черная смерть. Зато не будет страдать.
Revelio. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Сначала с тобой полежать потом.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, And the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft. Why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by
Revelio.
it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
А вот. У нее все ее эти ведут в Хогвартс.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
Нет, ты не знаешь.
Unbelievable.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Так, ну я думаю, можно эту серию закончить. Итак, она выдалась уже приличной. Спасибо всем, кто досмотрел эту серию от начала до конца. Дай вам Бог здоровья. Вообще вы лучшие люди. Всем спасибо, с вами был Джи Гэтсби. Играйте только в лучшие. До скорой встречи и пока.